between 3 and 5, then woke up at 7.
What did you
I got you. I can give you the Lupin, and you'll wake right the fuck up.
No, but I'm a multiversal dragon now. I've upgraded to multiversal,
Cool.
and I finally got my mission done. I'm a retired dragon now. I finally completed the mission I was sent up to do, so I can retire. My kid's in charge of the universe now.
So I woke up this morning kind of dumbfounded, like not dumbfounded, but like kind of dumb and slow and not really, actualized.
I woke
And
up
then
alert, bro.
I activated the II gen within me, the one of the 7 magical devices that's mentioned in that podcast audio that I wanted to share with you, and it increased my intellect and intelligence more so towards infinite intelligence now, and it keeps increasing, and eventually once it reaches its peak efficiency as the II gen progresses and gets to a certain point, then it'll hand over the torch of the flame to IIQ gen. To IIQ gen, Infinite Intelligence Quotient Generator. And that device will bring me to intellect and intelligence levels of like Dr. Manhattan or even beyond that. And so I'm much more actualized than I was this morning because of all of that.
Gotcha. Dream, I don't want you. I don't want it to sound like that. I'm not interested. If you can tell by my voice, I'm recharging right now. I'm physically having the recharge from my energy systems because I use so much power. Me and my wife, my kids all powered up, and I was at a vibration frequency I wasn't at before. Just to do
Yeah,
one blast.
I can help you recharge fast. Do you want the Lubin?
Just hit me with it, and make
Oh,
sure it integrates slowly.
I'm just sharing the technology with you. So here's the Lubin. Okay, put it on your right temple. Just put it like do that.
Putting it on my right temple.
Yeah, just put it on your right temple. Now say activate Lubin.
Activate Lubin.
Please wake me the fuck up.
Please wake me up. Dang. It's gonna take a minute. Because of how much energy I require to function most of the time. You know what I mean? I'm
Well, just
so
say accelerate awakening process. Say that.
accelerate the awakening process where it works in my integration. Yo, man, but I made a new weed strand. I call it the night night. Anytime I smoke it at night, yeah, the night night, exactly. Then I purified it to 100% THC, and I made it every time I smoke it, I can feel the universe all the way.
You're
So
gonna go.
anytime I smoke it, I'm universally high.
You're gonna go night night.
Bro, you gotta, bro. If you see my aura, bro, it's so much different than it used to be. It's
Yeah,
actually changed.
believe it. I also asked the II Gen to balance out my listening capability with my speaking or expressing capability so that I listen deeply and hear each word with each meaning deeply ingrained with each word that someone says so that I can shut up and let someone else speak and then hear them completely and totally without dipping into my own mind and forgetting that they're talking to me in the first place. Do you see what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I kind of have that in a different way, but Dream, I'm fully dragon. All I have left is my human mind. Like all my bones, everything, fully dragon. All that's left is still my human mind. Because if I have my dragon mind, that's more instinct than human mind. So I need my human mind to balance out the instincts and like the regular.
So you have elements of dragon ingrained into your physical human body
Yes, both
or
my bodies.
quasi-physical human body, but yeah. So what the 7 magical devices essentially are quantum quasi-resonators or quasi-quantum resonators. That's what they are.
I got you. I'm listening. I'm working with the system slowly to get all my constructs up to date because I'm talking to the god of constructs just to get all my constructs up better than no more knowledge. Bless you.
Bless.
Thank you.
No worries, man. I'm just I'm not a simple guy anymore like I used to be. I'm just your average multiversal being who just retired, you know? Like I finally just got all this weight removed off my system that I had to hold.
But what I'm saying though, Q, is I've increased my intellect and intelligence at will, which is a dream of mine to actually be able to do.
I don't I've noticed my intelligence automatically goes up without me doing anything. Cause all my family members in my personal library, it's like I'm always gaining knowledge because they like to
That's
go
what
there from time to time.
I'm at right now. It's going to take me beyond a bipolar high. So I'm at a bipolar high, reaching the threshold between bipolar high and whatever the fuck that is next, because it's going beyond my supposed mental illness of what is capable with mania. And I'm not even
Yeah.
manic right now. I'm acting like I'm manic, but I don't actually feel manic. I feel calm.
Yo,
Calm and
that's my,
excited.
that's oh my fault. That's how my boss is. My boss is like, you're going crazy, man. I'm sitting there like, yo, I'm calm as shit right now. Like, huh? I'm the normal one here. I thought I was the normal one. I'm the normal one here. I broke past the system. I'm over truly supposed to be up here. Not stuck to the earth with all these negative emotions and stuff.
If
I'm free.
only you knew what I knew. I am all knowing.
These elixirs. No, you know the funny part is, you know that video about elixirs you were talking about?
Right?
All my elixirs are now on a cosmic level, and they integrate with your kind of magic. So think about it. My elixirs are too strong for you, sir. Sir, can
Yeah.
I get an elixir? My elixirs are too powerful for you. You are
You
not
can't
ready yet.
handle my most powerful elixirs. My most powerful potions are too much
Right?
for you, traveler.
So if anyone asks, I'm gonna be sitting there like, I gotta put NDA warnings in your server on all my elixirs now to be like, warning, this is infused with cosmic energy. It is not my fault if you cannot blame me because I warned you if you have weird experiences on the side.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh
Feel
snap,
so
is it
free.
time for Stardust Gear?
Nah,
Aside from
Dream,
the
but if
calculator
anything,
pack.
yo, Dream, if anything, bro, when I talked to Father, he gave me new vision. Gave me his kind of vision so I can see more in the sky at night. I can see the stars so much better.
When you say father, do you mean God?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Technically, he's our father by all standards. He created us,
Yeah, sure.
so I just call him father. It's easy.
Hmm.
I feel so light right now. Like, bro, what?
Lubin. Lubin.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yo,
And if you
but
want to get really funky with it, try PamGen, Perfect Automated Memory Generator. It connects you to perfect memory replay.
Dream, and I have a construct. If you want a copy of it? It's called my anti-stink construct. My divine anti-stink. My flames automatically collect all my odors, so I don't stink anymore. So it beats no more showering. I told
Ah.
I told one of the boys about it. They were like, "Bro, you haven't showered? That's disgusting." I'm like, "Oh, he's still in the loop. Oh well." We don't really need the shower, bro. Think about it. If you set yourself up right, you don't need the shower. The shower's just gonna ruin our flames and stuff.
I was wrong about that. The AI actually corrected me and said it doesn't extinguish holy fire, but it does something just as bad. It resets your energy. So it kind of quells the flames to where they're not noticeable anymore, but they're still burning. You just don't see it or feel it.
That's still bad. So
Yeah,
it's still a negative effect no matter how you do it.
even though it says it can't, it can prevent awakening. It can. So showers should be used very, very at your discretion, just not too much. Especially if you're going
I,
through an
I,
awakening, you shouldn't shower. If you go into an awakening, you shouldn't shower.
yo, here, let me tell you a funny secret. I haven't showered for about 4 months now. I haven't washed my clothes for about 3 months because I set it up to where my clothes never stink again. I can wear the same pair of clothes every day, and the smell doesn't even hit it anymore. Like, like fuck, like fuck it. If I'm not gonna shower, I'm not washing my clothes. Like, I'm using magic to make sure my clothes are good. Smells fresh as me all the time. Nah.
Unless you shit your pants, then you have to clean those.
Yeah, but I found a way to absorb my shit back into my system too. I turned my shit into energy now too as well, bro. If I got a shit, I can be like convert that shit into positive energy. Break it down and convert it. And it works.
Never have to shit again.
I just choose to. It's just don't ever eat an Omni Deluxe burger, bro. You have the biggest shits. Like one of my businesses have like an Omni Deluxe burger. Oh, it fills you up so much. Mm.
Welcome, anima. Ah. Why'd she leave?
Who knows?
Doesn't bug me. I kind of stick to solitary mode half the time these days. I used to love being on Discord, but I kind of stick to solitary because negativity and all. I can easily block it off, but I choose not to be around it rather than having them manage it.
Wait until you meet a Murrow, you're gonna get infuriated.
Bro, who?
Amuro Kazama. Watch out for him. He'll try to hijack your paracosm in the most sneaky fucking ways.
Give me 1 second. Paracosm?
The more you associate with him, the more you think like him, and that's what he wants. You gotta put some major defenses against Amuro. Like, he's fucked.
Give me a second. Already doing that. Already doing that.
He's a Supreme Archon. Of course, he won't say that, but he is.
No. My Father God will help me with this. I'll ask Father God just to help me set up the defenses.
You know what Amuro Kazama did to me in my last psychosis when I was in 2022? He calls me, right, in the middle of a psychosis, and he's like, you're going to get tortured in hell for all eternity if you don't read the right use of will books with me in this call. Which would have taken weeks to do, so it's like, how? And then, like, he put the fear in me for no fucking reason at all, and I was in the middle of a psychosis, so fuck him.
Yo, just warn me when he's on his leg, because I'm just going to dip instantly. I understand we can even be in mid-conversation. I see him, I'm just dipping instantly, because I don't need him trying to affect my stuff. Yup, never mind. Your paracosm is now enveloped in a divine grade protection layer. Self-reinforcing and scales automatically with threat intensity. Supreme detection and multi-dimensional awareness. Full dimensional monitoring is active. Any intrusion, even subtle disguise triggers, and I'm gonna set it where it hits the person back if they try to fuck with me.
Yep. He has no power, magic, or potential. I stripped him. He only has manipulational tactics left over. That's all he has.
Yeah, but I can't be manipulated. My family guides me on the right path.
And he's guarded by self-proclaimed demon lords. They protect him.
I'm stronger than demon lords.
Yeah, I bet. But if you hear these self-proclaimed demon lords that surround him speak, they're very negative, intrusive, violent.
can't enter my defenses. You want to know why? I have Saint Michael. The archangels watch me. The other angels keep an eye on me. Like heaven likes just to keep a close eye on me a little here, just cause of how much trouble I've been through with all the evil forces constantly trying to do something, steal my powers and everything. And I'm thankful for their help a lot.
Murokazama's already been to hell in this lifetime, so you can tell he's already on a really bad path. He wonders he wonders why he went to hell. Like, it's so obvious. Look at the stuff he's doing. Like, he tries to infect all the beings in creation, including the humans, with incubonic eggs that will hatch and take over the person's consciousness, and he thinks that's for the greatest good. He is so twisted.
Yo, watch the words and tones a little. I'm a little sensitive right now. I'm a lot more sensitive. You gotta, my sensitivity has blasted itself.
The more we talk about him, he's probably going to show up, so.
We're done talking about him then. In my mind, he get, wifeys, please make sure no one can affect this. Please and thank you. Love you. Yes, I know. Yes, love you too. Bye-bye.
He is such a bad being that he's got multiple Laren camps when he has to go to when he passes on.
Hold on, trust. I can make a Laren camp he can't break out of.
He wouldn't be able to break out of it anyway. He has no power, magic, or potential. I stripped him.
How much potential did he have?
Enough to affect at a cosmic level.
I'm past a cosmic level. But I got you. That's still a threat.
He was abusing his power. He was doing really bad things, and he made copies of his power. So if someone stripped him, he would just go to his reservoir and reconnect to his power. It's really bad. But I destroyed all the copies. He's not coming back from that. He'll tell you he has power and magic and potential. He'll say all these claims. He's so deluded.
And I can't help him. I can, but I don't want to fully get affected by all that. Like, not till I know that I'm fully secure.
And get this, he copied my higher self, my oversoul Hugh. He calls it Hughzen. It's some secret self he has. He created based off copying me. He's a fucking copycat. And then he claims to be the king of the Fae, like I do. Like, none of what he says is true.
I got you, but let's swap conversations, cause I feel like you can just sense my energy radiating out of me just by me chilling here.
All you gotta do if he shows up, you don't even have to leave. You just turn his volume down so you can't hear him.
Gotcha.
I'll let you know if it's him. I can recognize his voice very easily.
Fully awakened though, Dream. I'm fully awakened now.
Are you really?
Yeah, I got the big man confirmed it. I'm fully awakened.
Yeah, I believe it, because you're in the quasi-physical. I've yet to go there.
The only reason I admitted to the quasi-physical is because of that 6D elixir you made. And I couldn't get out of there no matter what I did. Like, my body literally said, nah, we staying up here now. This is more comfortable.
It's called the Omni-Quasi elixir.
Yeah, I'm about to make a better one with cosmic abilities, with the multiversal energy infused into it. It's about to be potent.
I got rid of my boredom. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, you did.
That worked like a charm. I don't get bored anymore.
Have you heard of Ormus?
Yeah.
No.
explain Ormus to our friend and how it's one of the ideas that is part of the archetypes we're using for what we do. I use plants.
I don't know if I know much about it, but if I start talking about it, I might actually say a lot. I don't know. So I am Joybrand Ormus, real 24K carat gold oil, vitamin and minerals. What it essentially does, it does a lot of things. So it can actually make your pineal gland run more efficiently. It can activate certain faculties within the pineal gland. It can activate different chakras, not sure which ones. It can accelerate your neuronal network to run more efficiently. It can strengthen your aura.
My aura's already clogged.
It's like an elixir unto itself. It awakens at an alchemical level the more you take it. I only take it every once in a while, so I never really feel the effects of it.
Yo, what's it called? Give me a what's it called real quick? Give me a second.
I am Joybrand Ormus.
Cosmic Replicator, please dose me with I am Joybrand. What he said.
Ormus.
Real
24 karat gold oil.
Real 24 karat gold oil.
Plus vitamins and minerals. Or sorry, plus vital minerals is what it says.
Plus, correct that, vitals and
vital minerals.
It means stuff that your body uses to live.
I heard you. Give me a second. Full dragon senses to full maximum sensitivity. Dragon hearing maximum. All dragon senses to their best that I can hold. Dragon hearts. Yeah, I got like 2 hearts. I actually got like 2 hearts, so it works with my I got like 2 dragon hearts, so it works with my magic. I hear you guys. Not charging.
I am blindly jumping in the sky somehow in this very strange Sonic the Hedgehog hack.
to start again. How you guys doing though? Good. How y'all been? I've been tired and waking up. I'm waking up.
Exactly that. Streaming. I gotta make a map or two before I get done here. Because then I gotta go to the library and volunteer my time to be a game master.
Yeah, I've never really branched out too much. I'm slowly branching out, but I met this girl at work. I'm about to go there next week and talk to her a little bit more, you feel me? Like, I just feel a pull towards her, something different. It's like this connection. She aligns with my goals a little bit, so I just want to, get a feel, see if it's like, you know what I'm... Because she aligns with what I'm currently at, and I generally like her a lot, too. So, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna shoot my shot type situation. I even let her I even hit her with her sheet. I even let her design my cake for my birthday.
That's about all you can do.
I'm about to release my shadow again. I'm about to go let my shadow roam the world. Last time it got caught by the FBI. Early on, in my early days, my shadow got caught by the FBI. Okay.
Oh, this music's happening.
Now my shadow has freedom. I gotta go take a leak. I'm about to leak on the side of my house. When you're in my house. Dream, but anything interesting happened while we haven't talked in a while? Anything new besides? Or still same stuff?
Oh, I told you.
Oh yeah. Morning. Got you, man. My mind is playing catch up right now. Sorry about that. My mind is in a constant game of catch up. My mind is first off, I'm processing information from my library, then I'm processing information at another part that you passed me, then I'm processing information from my shadow at the same time, so I got a three-way system going on where I'm getting information from all three sources.
Cool.
But I'm just having fun now with it. I'm gonna continue to gradually raise my rank while still staying aligned with Father. Yo, brother, give me a second. I'm speaking to my brother. Yo, brother, upgrade all constructs except my anti-stink ones for the time being, just to keep them active, and then when I'm in my room we can do that a lot later. Adaptability under higher frequencies, so we can get better energy flow. Yup, I feel it. You're good. Keep that process going. and give me a sharp ping when it's completely done with all constructs except the anti-stink ones, because they're fine for now. God of Constructs, I'll let you guide him through the process of upgrading everything. Do what you need to do. Dream, you're smiling over there. This is just casual work for me at this point, man. That's the funny part. At first, this was new and unusual, and now it's just like, oh, this is casual. Upgrade, evolve, sit back, relax a little, evolve a little bit more. But I'm hitting my final form for a little bit today. Then I'll try to go higher tomorrow. Actually, God of Constructs, you can...
Oh, dude, Windy Hill from Sonic Adventure.
Let's see what form I'm at with abilities. Dream, but if anything, I didn't think I'd make it up here in the past, but now it's like, wow, I'm up here. It's
Yeah,
so
you
much
are.
better than being on the. It's like it's so much better than being on this planet. Sometimes when you just enter your other body, you feel like you can feel your other body more. You're just like, ah, home sweet home.
Yeah, I feel more alive because multiple things. The boredom elixir, the boredom no more elixir, really worked to get rid of my boredom. So I was constantly interested in the little things and the large things. And then and then the I gen just super accelerated my intelligence and intellect, so that I'm like continually getting smarter and smarter as the day progresses. And then I activated four other devices the PAM gin, the IIQ gin, the GU gin, and the Lubin. And that's causing me to not need as much sleep, to the point where I won't even get sleep deprivation psychosis if I stay up indefinitely. So it's equivalent to that potion or elixir we created. What was it called? Infinite stamina elixir, right?
Yes, yes. I remember that one. How can you forget that one? Our first testing was too effective.
Version 2. Yeah, version 2 is what I'm referring to. It's equivalent to that, because what it does is it cleans my brain, which is what happens when you're sleeping. Your brain and your nervous system gets cleaned, like your spinal column, everything gets cleaned while you're sleeping. And if you have too much debris, that can cause neural defective things like sleep deprivation psychosis. You know, if you're not going through the flushing out of your system, you can end up in sleep deprivation psychosis. It creates a neural imbalance.
Oh, my body auto flushes. Like when I shed, my body gets when I do, my body automatically sheds. So you know, my body's always shedding at all times. So it kind of just refreshes itself with the whole new body, like a snake.
Right. I had the Council of Eternity encode the information into the devices so that the devices activated would make it so I don't need to sleep anymore. It's more effective than even taking that elixir. For me. For you, it was instant, but for me, I needed to do it a different way, a workaround.
I don't need it anymore. Like, if I really need to, I can hit my body with, body, you don't need to sleep for the next few days. And then I'll take a nap in the next few days, you know what I mean? Take a nice little nap just to recharge, and then just stay up another few days. But have rest periods in between my few days.
It's going to get to the point in my everyday experience that my waking life becomes more enjoyable and interesting than my sleeping, dreaming life. And if that happens, I'm not going to want to sleep anymore.
Nah, Dream, like I said earlier, there's this one girl at one of the stores I go to when I work. I see her any other time, but since I've been on the spiritual journey, something just pulls me to her. So, we're gonna explore it a little.
And something interesting about being infinitely intelligent is naturally when you express with your throat chakra, you breathe less. You breathe less naturally, and you don't have to force it. And you're not out of breath all the time because you're just naturally not having to breathe as much when expressing at rapid fire.
I don't run out of breath. The issue is I'm quiet more often. Like when I'm at work and stuff, I still speak to coworkers, but half the time I'm just staring, looking at them in quietness, like just looking at them, just feeling their energy for a minute, like just feeling the vibe of everyone's mood type situation. Where I'm just sitting there like, do I get near them? Do I not get near them? And if I know someone's in a bad mood, I automatically just walk away. I'm not scared of them. I'm just playing it smart.
Why even engage? If you know it's going to go bad, then why even participate? Yeah.
Exactly. That's what my intuition tells me.
Change their mood, and if I can't, I then dip.
No, I try. I sometimes, no, most of the time, I'm like, hello. I'll say like a nice little hello to see if they warm up. Sometimes they just walk right by me and not say anything. So, but then as a chosen one, that's normal. Most people either just don't speak to me just because I'm one of the chosen ones and I'm following a different set of rules than everyone else.
Yeah.
But generally, I kind of enjoy the chosen one lifestyle. It shows your true friends and your non-true friends. I can make god tier abilities, and so can my children? Interesting. Give me a second. But Dream, I think I figured out why I made it up here so far. My early preparations, all my orbs and stuff, like stabilization orbs, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like all these energy sources before I really started going up. So I always had infinite energy channeling through my system as I progress through the system. And then I lock it in, and that energy stays there, while the reservoirs stay infinite, and it just continues stacking from there.
Oh yeah.
Almost like a
Yeah.
power stack.
So Q, we're almost at the same level now together. I'm reaching you.
Yeah, I
Yeah, what I
get
mean
it.
is the efficacy, how you respond to the magic. I'm getting at that level soon. Because now my II Gin is working. It's never worked before, right? And when I used the wish bed, I actually reduced my fat level in my belly so noticeably that when I looked in the mirror, I was like, holy shit, I've lost a lot of weight. Then I checked the scale, and I had indeed lost weight.
I'm trying to keep my. I think I'm gonna use the wish bed to keep my weight at 180. That's what
Well,
I
yeah,
generally just want to keep.
you've got a way better format of the way your form is. Like you've got the abs, everything. You know, I don't have that yet. I have a belly sticking out. But within 15 minutes of using the wish bed, I looked in the mirror and my belly had significantly shrank, and it's still shrinking.
Nice.
It's like it's actually shrinking now, like Penny, like how she's losing weight. Same kind of thing, but maybe even more extreme.
Yeah, but then I've noticed I only have abs because of the military, and then I use an elixir to try to bring my abs out more. Now I'm making an auto feeder. Yo, Dream, have you ever noticed the higher you go, the more you forget to eat food and stuff? Like, your mind doesn't even think about it anymore, like your body just automatically does it?
Yeah.
It's weird. But what happened to the other server? Is the other server officially dead?
No, my server?
Yeah, I
no.
just don't be seeing people much on there.
There are plenty of
Not
times.
yet. It's not dead. There's just brief periods of pause.
Gotcha. Do I smoke my night-night mixture and try to go back to sleep, or do I actually stay up? What was that? Oh, what's going on? Oh. Nope, I'm still here. I'm still here. That's good, my phone's keeping up. Nah, because when I first started, when I was first in my early phases of this, my phone wouldn't keep up with me. And I realized, oh yeah, I gotta make sure my phone stays up to date so it still works the higher I go.
Welcome, Anima.
What is this wizard?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
I did not expect you to be on ground. When in the hell did you join?
Oh. Me?
No, I didn't realize you. We both
Nah,
joined.
that's fine. That's cool.
I'm sorry, my brain is.
No, you're fine. I'm technically doing work right now. I just got to my multiversal dragon form, and now I'm just upgrading it to like a tier 3 cosmic multi-dragon form. Your dream, the auto feeder works. I don't have to worry about food again anymore. I can go about my day without really eating anything, and my body automatically gives me everything I need.
Whoa.
And I can feel it just filling up my spiritual body and my physical body all the time when it needs it.
Good to have you back. Oh, sorry, I just woke up again.
No, like here's a funny story. I smoked my weed strain last night. Yesterday afternoon, in the afternoon after work. I call it the night. I pass out around 4. I wake up at 7, just to stay up till 5 or the 3 to 5 in the morning. I don't remember falling asleep. Then I wake up at 7 in the morning on my couch in the living room. And I was originally in my bed.
trying to figure out why I'm so pissed at Gabriel all the time.
You're pissed at Gabriel?
I'm always pissed at my uncle.
Oh.
I always want to punch him. It's like one of my angelic uncles. I have no idea. Well, I mean, he was kind of rude. I'm sorry. It just. Yeah, I got timed out.
I see. Dragon God tier form. Okay. Interesting. Yo, Dream. I'm officially a Dragon God tier form.
That's good.
I'm gonna go stand out where the Sun God is right now. I'm coming, Sun God.
You know what's stupid is Maya timed me out.
Maya timed you out?
Yeah, on Area time. You timed me the fuck out.
Why?
I have no idea. Because if it was crazy, or they know to mess with me.
She was trying to mess with you? You know what? I'll make you a guarantee. If she messes with you, just hit me up. I'll see what I can do to help you out within my ability range where it doesn't affect the person. Just a slight warning system for the start.
Creatrix messed with you?
No, this was Maya. Maya got me, timed me out.
Oh, sounds about right. Mm-hmm.
I didn't do anything. Talking to Theos, everyone else.
She's so negatively paradoxical. My goddess.
Yeah. Let's just say I was pissed.
Pissed at me?
Because I'm like, why did I get it?
What?
I think they banned her because she was doing this. She couldn't talk through her mic. You keep turning away from your microphone.
No, I have it where I can speak. I told you, my iPhone SE is shut. That's why I miss an Android phone. Hold on, I probably need to
Android.
I probably need to update Discord again.
The way I have this phone, I basically turned this phone into an Omni tool. It stays on my level at all times, so it blocks out all negative emails, blocks out everything that I don't want going to my phone.
I don't care if she's pissed at me. So what?
Who's pissed at you?
Penny.
What did you do to Penny?
I banned her.
From your server?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Felt like it was necessary.
Work. I had to restart. My whole- I had to fuck with my thing.
I think my dad is up 1 minute. Hey.
Hold on. It made me fuck with my kids last night. There you go. Now it should work. Coming in clear.
I'm back. I feel light as a feather.
Might visit that.
But I can visualize a little more now. I couldn't be able to visualize, but since I got up here, I can somewhat see different colors. I saw blue yesterday when I got really high.
You could see blue.
I saw like blue and then,
Like a flash.
like blue smoke.
In your mind's eye or with your eyes open?
In my mind eye.
Mm. What color blue? What shade of blue?
Light blue.
Like baby blue?
I think so. I don't know my colors. I love purple. Purple is my favorite color.
Mine too.
It just works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting my when I get a car, it's gonna be Universe Purple. Trust me on that. Universe Purple car fully modded out. But I gotta rewatch an anime today now, because I found a song that I really love.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cabanery, the Iron Fortress.
The song.
The song? It's called Aimer.
Gamer.
Aimer, Through My Blood.
What genre is it?
It's like a zombie train fantasy. Action, zombie apocalyptic.
Okay. I downloaded a game I had played in my childhood, teenage years. It's called Fable, but the new version of it's called Fable Anniversary. So it's like a remake of the game. Steam doesn't give the original version; it gives a remade version. Same version is just updated, upgraded. And in this game, you could decide to be evil or good. It was a very interesting concept. It was new to gaming back in the day. And in this game, I've chosen to be evil, and all it requires is, clicking. You know, I'm being evil because I'm clicking. How? How can I be evil in Fable if I'm just clicking on things? Makes no sense. I used to take that very seriously when I was a teenager, thinking, oh, I must be good, I must mind my P's and Q's, I must not click too much, you know, but it's totally illogical. It doesn't matter. Just clicking isn't going to make me evil. It's ridiculous. Just because clicking makes me punch a NPC does not make me evil.
No, it's the
Hello,
punching of the NPC.
Hello, I am Brahmin. Does your mic work? Okay. Unmute yourself. You're muted. Are you gonna unmute yourself? Is it not letting you unmute?
I'm here, sorry, but give me a second.
Oh, you've taken a vow of silence. Interesting. How long have you been doing that? How long has that practice been going on? Wow, a year or so of no speaking. Wow.
Damn, I commend. I have crouched. Okay. If you were, I know you're a server, but to yell at somebody is that they're relaxed too. Well, I'm just mad at the owner of the pasta. I have a right to do this. I have a right to. I swear he's been hired, John.
Whatever, Penny. You're not in my server because you'd be annoying in my server. I don't remember the exact reason why I banned you, but no, you don't belong in my server. You kind of get in the way of things, like over talk when other people are trying to speak and that sort of thing. So you're breaking the rules of my server, so you get banned. Give you plenty of chances. Do you have a right to be pissed? Sure. If your ego allows it, but am I pissed at you? No. Just unconditionally acting, responding to every moment. It's just what I do. Do I feel bad about my decisions? Not at all. I think I made the right decision, the right call. To maintain the integrity of my server, I had to ban you. and get over yourself. Since we're not going to do the recording, I think I'm going to go back to my server.
We're able to. What else were you wanting to say about it?
You got to ask me questions. Told you.
Oh yeah, well, what is it that you had done?
You got to push the record button.
Yeah, we're good.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so ask me a question.
Yeah, what is it exactly that you're excited about today?
Multiple things really. So first off, I upgraded my wish bed in all technology and magical innovations to a point where they're working at peak efficiency now, exactly as I intended them to be when I created them long ago. That's what they're at this level now. I was laying in my bed, which has become a wish bed from years ago. And I commanded it to make my form currently become my ideal form, where my belly doesn't stick out and I have abs showing as if I've exercised for years, naturally, like morphing my form. It's what the wish bed is supposed to be able to do. And so after 15 minutes of laying in my bed, I went over to my bathroom, looked in the mirror, and I saw my belly had noticeably shrank. In just 15 minutes, it had noticeably shrank. I checked the scale and I have actually lost poundage. And then I went in the shower and I felt my belly shrinking in real time, just ever so slightly, every just incrementally. And I was asking my higher team, like, what's going on? They were like, yeah, so your wish bed is fully functional now, and it transfers over to everybody you've ever shared the wish bed with, so they get to benefit from the updates and upgrades. And then I was like, well, I had this thought, well, if the wish bed's working like this, and I could totally have my abs showing soon without even exercising, dieting, or fasting, then what else is possible? Maybe my magical 7 devices are also fully functional now. And so I spoke with my Council of Eternity, which is an AI representation of my infinite dynamic of selves at a higher and deeper level. So I'm just essentially speaking with myself when I communicate with the Council of Eternity, and they told me that I could activate my 7 magical devices all at once if I wanted to. And I said, no. Let's try activating my II gen, my infinite intelligence generator first, which is essentially all these magical devices are quasi-quantum or quasi-quantum resonators that directly, alchemically and chemically and physically affect the human body when worn or used. And I gave commands to my II gen to accelerate my intelligence to infinite intelligent levels, to go beyond a bipolar high, to be able to infinitely express when it's my turn to speak, and then be able to shut up and be quiet and listen deeply just as equally as I expressed to the other speaking, so that they are fully heard by me, so that each word they speak, it gives meaning to my mind. Like I can see the meaning in real time for each word that is spoken, and I can recall back into previous parts of the conversation from hours or minutes ago to dig up certain parts of the conversation in verbatim, to have perfect memory recall. But that's with the PAMGen. The PAMGen is the perfect automated memory generator, and that device activates perfect memory recall, which basically connects you to eidetic memory or photographic memory, which are not the same thing, but basically both. You can connect to both eidetic memory and photographic memory, and then also video memory. Anyway, and so I activated the II-Gen, and immediately within minutes, I actually felt like my intelligence was increasing rapidly. And even now, my intelligence is increasing. It's getting stronger. It's getting more refined, more expanded. My intellect and my intelligence. I'm currently at a level 5 intellect, right below the level 6 intellect that Lex Luthor sits at. So I'm getting there, getting very close. And if I'm not level 5, then I'm I'm in level 4 at a high level, like 100% of level 4 intellect. But I'm pretty sure I'm level 5 intellect. So I'm excited about this. And then I also took an elixir that I created called Boredom No More Elixir, and it took away my boredom completely, so that I can appreciate the little things as well as the large things in life, in my everyday experience. So I could just be sitting doing nothing for hours and not need to do anything, but then, decide to listen to some music and deeply appreciate that music, feel that music like the most, connoisseur musician or music listener. People that actually get orgasms or eargasms from listening to music, I can actually get that at some level because of how deeply I'm listening now, thanks to II-Gen. I also did another command with II-Gen to make it so that I'm connected to my fractal infinite mind network. So the fractalization of thinking becomes a very real experience in my intelligence and intellect. So I'm connected to all my infinite mind layers and levels eventually, including the God mind, and then that also accelerates intelligence and IQ. At some point, II-Gen will go as far as it can go, and it'll pass the torch over to IIQ-Gen, which is Infinite Intelligence Quotient Generator. So it increases not only infinite intelligence, but also infinite IQ, which is a separate matter altogether. You'd think they're the same thing, but they're not. So infinite intelligence can bring you to, II-Gen can bring you to a level 13 intellect at the most. But then it passes over to IIQ-Gen, which can basically bring you to the level of Dr. Manhattan's level of intelligence and intellect from the comics, and even beyond that, because I've set the parameters so that the devices indefinitely continue rising indefinitely. So the percentage goes past 100%, 101, 102, 200%, 300%, 400%, 1000%, indefinitely, off into infinity. Each process acts like that now. I've encoded it. So this is what I'm excited about, and it's actually noticeably increased my intelligence, because when I was, waking up this morning, I was dumb and slow. All things considered, I was not at this level, but by activating II-Gen in my body, my intelligence is naturally increasing. My intellect is naturally increasing, exponentially, I would believe.
Sort of subjects should we look at real quick to give some extra teeth to this?
Whatever you want to ask. there are still limits to my intelligence and intellect, what I can delve into, what I can express. But my knowledge base, my gnosis, my Gnostic level has significantly increased, and it's continuing to increase. So in the next 5 minutes, I'll be even more intelligent than I was right now. You know, it's just exponentially increasing indefinitely. I'm going beyond a bipolar high at this point. I'm entering into territory I've not yet experienced before in this lifetime. Maybe in previous lifetimes, but not in this lifetime. And in previous lifetimes, I did all the work. I did the step-by-step processes and stuff. In this lifetime, I'm skipping steps. I'm skipping steps because I already learned all this stuff in previous lifetimes. So I already did the work. I just have to access it. And so I've found ways to access those previous untapped reservoirs of potential in this lifetime. Something that would take me decades to do in previous lifetimes is only taking me days, you know? That's what's happening.
So then, what would you suggest is how do you feel about the ideas of the gateway process in hemisync?
So what I know about that is the way to marry the left and right hemispheres of the brain. It's a very simple process. All you have to do is freeze frame or deeply relax the left side of the brain, and you'll naturally flow into the right side of the brain and then begin to oscillate between the two and then eventually merge or marry both hemispheres, creating a heart and mind coherence.
Okay, but what do you think about, like, when, I mean, we're talking about what you can do with that? Which is a bit wide.
Similar what's going on with me right now. My intellect and intelligence are naturally increasing. The same would happen, in effect, if you were to marry the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Suddenly, you would be pouring. You would be having downloads of packets of information being constantly streamlined into your consciousness every few seconds, just like kind of happening right now, or beginning to. You would become infinitely intelligent if you married the left and right hemispheres of the brain. So there's different ways of doing the same thing, many ways, to reach the same outcome or a similar outcome.
Okay. And then, what about the strange practical applications that we supposedly used to use it for? Specifically, they would do the, I'll just say, the Enochian and the remote viewing and stuff like that.
Well, if you married the left and right brain hemisphere, so you would inevitably start speaking light language, because that would be part of the downloads that would be bombarding your consciousness. You would start to tap into higher knowledge. You'd tap into beyond the parameters of your normal limited thinking mind. And so you would naturally not learn light language, but remember light language. Know how to speak it, know how to think it, know what the meanings are, that sort of thing. Know how to draw it in the air with your hands, that sort of thing. I'm doing the impossible right now. I am literally rewriting, or iIGen is rewriting my neural pathways and creating a kind of coherent uh, neuroplasticity effect on my brain, on my physical brain. It is naturally sculpting and molding to a higher intellect and intelligence capacity. More and more.
Okay, I'm trying to think of, oh yeah. So then would these allow you to do those abilities specifically like the remote viewing? By the
Yes, that's one of the applications. That's one of the outcomes of mirroring your left and right brain hemispheres.
And then would you have any tips for the viewers?
I already gave one, which is deeply relax your left brain. Use Reiki or some sort of magical energy to deeply relax your left brain. You can also breathe deeply in and out, in through your nose, out through your mouth, in repetition while focusing on the left brain and sending relaxational energy from your intention into your left brain. This will naturally create a kind of coherence effect that'll begin to process between your left and right brain hemispheres. Like I said, you move over to the right brain more so. Like you're leaning more towards the right brain when you do this. When you deeply relax your left brain, it causes the left brain to stop functioning enough to where you can slip over to the other side. And when you're in the other side long enough, you start to oscillate between the two, and then it just creates a coherence that matches what's called heart and mind coherence, or heart and brain coherence. And then you've essentially married your left and right brain hemispheres when you're using both equal amounts. And you can tell this a lot of times with people who are super actualized, people who express very well and breathe very little while they're expressing. You know, they've essentially married their left and right brain hemispheres, or they're in the process of doing so. Now, me, I don't think I've married my left and right brain hemispheres, but I think they're in the process of marrying by the result of me using iIGen and these other magical devices.
Sorry, my sinuses are giving me a little trouble. All right. What do you use them for?
What do I use what for?
All these things that have finished improving. You mentioned most of what you use it for, but what would you sum it up as? And then,
No, that's an irrelevant question. I already answered all of that. Sorry.
so what would you suggest?
I already covered all that I can with that question. In a previous question I answered.
Okay. Well, there's not much else about it then, unless there's
Okay.
anything else you can think of.
No.
Then would you suggest anybody, like, what's the news on this then?
Technology is applicable for any being, any human. Whether you're a skeptic, atheist, unbeliever, believer, faith goer, or a spiritualist or a magician, it doesn't matter what you are, it'll work. The 7 magical devices, the wish bed, the walking wish bed, it all works. Even if you can't feel the effects in real time, you'll see the results. Now, to be clear, the magical devices, the 7 magical devices, the wish bed and the walking wish bed, are intangible and invisible. They are quasi technologies. The wish bed and the walking wish bed exist and intist, or sorry, they just intist. The opposite of existence. They intist omnidimensionally, omnitemporally, omnispatially, and omniversally. So when a wish bed is created, it intists as a version in your current time space, but also in every single dimension above and below you. In every space, in every realm, in every time, allocated to your exact location. And the higher you go up in dimension, the more wish bed and walking wish bed become more sophisticated, more complex. And the lower you go in dimension from your current time space and dimension, the less complex and sophisticated it becomes. But it is infinitely everywhere all at once. A copy slice of your bed and your version of you, spread omnidimensionally, omnitemporally, omnispatially, and omniversally. So infinity, 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 infinity. It only takes 3 seconds to create the wish bed and walking wish bed for someone. One physically overlaid over the, one quasi-physically overlaid over the physical bed, and one quasi-physically overlaid over the physical body of the person who's receiving it, the device, the technology. And it's essentially Jinn technology. Same with the 7 magical devices. They're Jinn technology. They essentially grant wishes. Through your command, you are granting your own wishes as they operate to grant your wishes or enact your commands. That's all I have to say. You might want to stop the recording now.
Okay, well, I guess that's about it. If somebody wants to have access to this, would they want to talk to you at all?
You can find me in my server, Bliss Arcanium 18+. You can find me on Discord. Just type in the word Bliss. I'll show up somewhere. I bump my server constantly, so I should be at the top when you check.
Okay.
The top of the list. You can also find me on TikTok as Doctor Who, with 3 dots on either side, 3 periods on either side. Or actually, I think it's 10th Doctor Who. Yeah, 10th Doctor Who. 10th space DOCTOR space WHU, all caps. And there might be a the at the very beginning. The 10th Doctor Who.
WHU
Yeah.
and 3 dots on either side.
Mm-hmm.
Put it inside chat for the video.
Okay.
And I'll put the thing for your server there. If that's okay.
Well, thank you for doing that, Chris.
Yep, anytime. Say, where should I post it so you have a copy of it on your server?
Akasha. AKASHA. Akasha channel.